Hey YouTube, it's your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do, excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. You guys, remember these energies can go both ways. Remember the energies that's coming in is coming in from spirit and your angel guides and your ancestors, and I'm just a messenger delivering the messages for them. So. Some things will resonate to some of you and some of you not, because this is just a general reading. I mean, if you want to know something, get yourself a good reader, get yourself a detailed reading, and find out what's in store for you personally. Other than that, this is just general. It may resonate to some people. Go ahead and leave your comments below and let me know if it resonates or what's going on with you and your situation. I'd love to read you guys' comments. With that being said, let's get on with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Aquarius. You all know that I'm Aquarius. It took me a minute to get on here, and I hope I can maintain my composure. I have been doing that, but it just seemed like once this spread came out, if it resonates with some of you out there, like, again, please leave your information below and let me know. But this definitely does resonate with me and my situation that's going on now. Because I am an Aquarius sun sign, okay? So I had to take a little time after I seen this spread come out, and before I got on here. And again, if sometimes you just got to be strong, basically, and use this energy as energies of people that's been in our lives and that's no longer with us. We use their energies to the best of our to the best of us, to the best of them, to the best of us. That's how I look at things. I feel like people are on the other side, on a spiritual journey, and they do communicate with you. As you all know, I don't know if my uncle has passed into the eternal life, and since he's passed, I've been feeling all this strong energy coming from him. I can hear his voice. And the different things he's telling me to be strong, and because he was a very strong person, and he told me that he is protecting me, that I don't have nothing to worry about. He's my protector, because like I said, he's just that type of person that just loves to protect anyway. But he says he's just, he told me don't worry about anything, just do what I do and just keep it moving, and he's going to protect me. And I do believe that. I can hear him, plain as day, talking to me and telling me these things. And he said he would be helping me, with my with what the Most High wants me to do, which is deliver these messages. So, that makes me happy. It makes me even stronger, that I can communicate with spirit and my loved ones. It really comes through really strong when they, just go, because they haven't really crossed over to that point yet. They know where they're going. They know they're okay, but they just have they still have to communicate with their loved ones before they finally go over. And that's what I feel like I'm experiencing. So with that being said, I'm sorry, you guys. I just had to let that out in case I break down or something. And but I'll be okay. I just want you guys to know that this resonates with me, and if if you see tears or whatever, that's what it is. And it's just so strange that that this does resonate with me, and I just hope it's just not my energy. That's why I need you guys to, hit the comment section, let me know. So the first part I'm doing here is going to be a fortune telling. So I have two different types of fortune telling cards, somewhat similar but not. But the first, I put down on the first row 4 cards. Okay, of fortune telling cards, and in the second row 4 cards to confirm the ones on top. So I just got a fortune, the ones on first I put out already spread out for you guys, and then the second ones is just going to confirm. Okay, so here we go. We got number 29, which is the lady. If you really look into this card, this is 11. So this is someone who is very powerful. This could be male or female. Somebody's very powerful. And this woman could be someone who sees the light. Okay, they already see things before it happens. communicating with the other side, the spiritual realm. This is a very powerful person. And if you notice around her neck, she's wearing that symbol of Venus. So this has something to do with the energies of Venus. Okay. Whoever this is very strong and very powerful. It could be, you know, I feel like it could be me, and there's a lot of you out there the same way. You can exhibit you're in this powerful position. You're being set up to even be even more powerful. Like, it's almost like you're going to be untouchable. Some of you are going to be just untouchable. Ain't nobody going to be able to touch you because of spirit, and they already know what you've been through. They know your heart, okay? They know your heart. They know that you mean well. That's where the power is coming from. So I feel like some of you don't even know that how much power that you do possess because of a lot of nonsense that, you know, the sacrifice, okay? The sacrifice that you made in your life for people, places, and things that you've done. Now that sacrifice has paid off for you Aquariuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're getting all this power and going to get and some. It's almost like you're not even going to realize it. It's just going to hit you all at one time, Aquarius. Having that vision, knowing yourself, knowing what you're capable of, because it's just going to happen. It's already happening now for a lot of you, okay? I know I can feel that energy. It's like whoever tried to steal something from you or do something for you, it's like that energy, that light that you have. And like I said, your heart is of gold and innocence. It's the innocence that are always protected. So you are protected. You're able to show your true self and your true gifts. Whether somebody tries to knock you off your game or not, this is an energy of like you being very, very powerful and very, very protected. And here's the cross. The cross brings like some type, and this may be you bringing this news to someone because you see it before it happens. Okay? Or someone bringing you news of some type of something that will make you sad, or they may say something to make you sad, something that's going to kind of like knock you off your game a little, or not your game as far as yourself, but just, you know, going to bring some type of sadness with the cross, because the cross is like the mother, father, sister, brother. It's like the Trinity, okay? The Trinity. And that cross is like, if you can see, it's got pictures of people on it at the top and the bottom. So this is some type of grief that's coming in, or some type of, you know, I'm just going to read it however it is, going to be general or love. However Spirit tells me how to read these cards, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm picking up the energy. There's going to be some type of you already knowing or seeing something before it happens. It's got something to do with delivering a message of some type of grief or grieving or sadness or some type of painful situation with the cross being there. And it could be somebody that you're related to, or like my situation. That's how I said I seen this and I had to wait a minute before I got on camera and just, you know, just let it out and let you guys know that this part relates to me. I know what it is here, because this is truly what's going on with me. Okay, and you got the you got the roses. And see, the roses symbolize, you know, somebody, you know, giving a gift or giving of something of themselves to someone. Condolences. If it comes to a love situation, it could be, or this is like flowers being delivered to someone that you know about or close to. That kind of hurts your, you know, heart. It talks about transformation as well. So there's flowers being delivered, some type of condolences and things like that from somebody's I feel like a relative, or it could be a friend for some of you. To me, it was a relative, okay? So, with the 6, well, I actually call this the star. It's like the morning star, okay? It's like, again, I feel like transformation. Somebody lived their life, okay? And they lived a full, good life. Okay, that's what I'm picking up with this energy. I feel like it's a completion for them. I feel like they're, whoever this is happening to, especially myself, this is giving me confirmation. I think my uncle talking to me through these cards. And some of you too. That they've gone full circle, okay? They're at a new beginning in their life. They're at a new transformation. For some of you, I know for me, they're at a new transformation, at a new beginning, and everything is balanced in their life now. They're happy. They're happy if this has anything to do with death or, I could say transformation. Because you're just leaving the physical, going to the spiritual realm. Nobody dies, okay? Nobody. So, with this card of this powerful woman, somebody who sees things and stuff like that, has gifts, magical gifts, actually, this is somebody speaking to someone too, like a spirit guide. Like they already talked to you before they pass. I know it happened to me. You know, that's what I'm saying. These cards are, you know, really, really powerful. But and the energy that they exude, may I say, and it uses the energies of the spirit guides to speak really, really fluently through these cards. I love them. Yeah, it's like somebody, even this relative or friend or whatever it may be, already told you, talked to you before they crossed. You know, if it has anything to do with a love relationship, you know, this could be it. Maybe some of you were in a relationship or a marriage with someone, and it may they may have transitioned. People are sending, you know, their condolences with the flowers, with the roses. They're at eternal peace. And my condolences to any of you who may experience this. There's a certain, like I said, with this card, somebody knowing and seeing or been talked to or talked to someone that already passed, and they talked to you about this already in your dreams, or they just said it to you. I feel like some of you just seen them, like in your dreams, and like you seen this person, you knew, you know, because they told you. They already told you. All right? Because I can verify this for myself. It happened to me. My uncle came to me in my dream or whatever, and I seen his face as clear as day, and he told me he wanted to go with his wife. He wanted to be with his wife. So, it was, you know, like I said, it was all expected. You guys expected this. For some of you out there, you already expected it. You knew it. You expected it. It wasn't clear as gold or anything like that, but you already knew it when you were told by someone else. So this person, I feel like, has high ranks or high honors, or will receive high ranks or high honors, or for, you know, for some of you, they, you know, this person you may have lost, it was in the service or in the service. That's where it may have taken place for some of you. I'm not picking up a lot of you, just some of you. And they're going to receive, you know, they're going to receive the high, their homecoming is going to be with high honors and high ranks. Like people feel highly of this person, okay? You may see, you know, if it's this high ranking, maybe, you know, with someone who is in the service or something like that, you're going to see these people shooting guns. You know how they do at, you know, some memorials to give honor to the people who fought in wars, or whatever it is that this person may do, whatever type of service that they've done. They're just going to be on some kind of high ranking or getting some kind of high honorable home going. I feel like through it all, someone is going to become wealthy out of the situation. You Aquarius is going to get some type of money out of it. It could be, you know, like I said, inheritance. All of a sudden, you know, it says sudden wealth here. So all of a sudden, and you may not have expected this, but it's coming. There's some type of inheritance or a gift or something like that coming of money out of this situation. You know, the transformation here. And I swear to God, I swear, you guys, I did not. Only reason why I made this, spread these out before the reading is because I'm trying to get most of these readings out. And I know I'm going to be swamped next week because the people that I already have scheduled readings for, I explained them to them. I want to get the monthlies out. And I had to, you know, push them back until Monday, until I get my stuff together and, you know, and see my uncle off, and then come back and start on next week. So if you do schedule reading, please, you know, you could go to my website, which is listed below in the description, and schedule it for next week sometime. Whatever the schedule, you'll see it. Some of them you're not going to see on the website because a lot of people just call me and get their readings and get their schedules in. So you're probably not going to see it. So if it does coincide with what I already have waiting for me next week, I will let you know via text or email, you know, that you leave me. Thank you. So, like I said, yeah, this person's has left something here, or there's some money being left to you, Aquarius, for this situation of someone passing. You know, high ranks. I mean, I feel like this person, you know, was very loved by many, whether it's your husband, wife, from type of service. I feel like there's going to be guns fired. They're going to get a very great homecoming anyway. And you're definitely going to get a lot of money out of it, Aquarius. Okay? So like I said, it could be love or... And it don't even have to tie into the tarot read that I'm getting ready to do now. It may not have even nothing to do with that. That just could have been for some. Or it could have just been for myself. Who knows? But if it does resonate with you as well, please hit the comment section. Let me know. So... Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Aquarius. Wow, come on, cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Aquarius. One more shuffle here. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Pentacles. This talks about somebody holding back or, you know, or holding on really tight to something. Holding back or holding tight on it. It just depends, okay? It could be with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That's just, I feel like, an overall energy for you. Let's see. Yeah, again, I'm still seeing this thing of, you know, somebody that you may know may have been in battle, at war, or something like that, or in the service, something like that you may have been dealing with for some of you, where they, you know, was defending the country, like I said, in some type of war, or in the service, something like that. Or for some of you, it just could be where you're at feeling defensive, like feel like you have to defend yourself or defend the situation. Okay, and we got the Leo card here. Some of you may be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Here's the Leo card. So some of you are dealing with fire signs. Talks about you having strength. Okay, I feel like you've tamed yourself, Aquarius. Even though you may, I feel like there's a sense of you defending yourself or staying in a defense mode until you feel safe. That's what I'm feeling, that you stand in defense mode until you feel safe. For some of you, it's got something to do with this passing of someone or a person. And I feel like the strength is being given to you. I feel like there's a sense of you taming the beast inside of you, staying calm during this situation, having strength and courage throughout the situation that's going on. Here you go, the star card, that's you, up and down, Aquarius. The star talks about wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. This could be for this person, okay? And again, I'm picking up an energy of you talking to this person when they passed. If this was the same situation, I feel like that's just for very little, okay? That's what I'm picking up. But I do feel like there's something by you keeping your cool here and having patience and courage and all that stuff. I feel like, and you defending yourself and like holding back on something until you feel comfortable, okay? Till you feel comfortable, and that's what make this wish and hope come true. Okay, you are a star. Some of you are a star. Some of you could be dating a star or with a star. You know what I mean? Some of you are in the public eye or get public attention as well. I'm picking up. Somebody looks at you as a star, a queen, something like that, because you were very patient with yourself. You had to take some time to be patient. With the Leo card, you had to tame that beast inside of you, Aquarius. And, it paid off very well for you. That's major arcana there, the star. And that is your energy, Aquarius. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. So some of you are dealing with someone who's very mature, has a sense of being charismatic. They probably have their own business or something like that. Somebody who's very mature. I feel like this is the person that you've been wishing, hoping, and dreaming for, okay? Somebody, I feel like maybe in your recent past that you had to feel felt defensive on, and some time you had to have some time to yourself to tame yourself, or they had to have time to tame themselves. But they're sitting right next to you, like, yeah. Okay, so here's the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. This king is very mature, very practical, very reliable, good with money. Again, they could be self-sufficient when it comes to work, like independent, or have their own business. For some of you, I'm picking up the energy that you may have two people in, that you have to decide upon. Both of them look like they have great potential because we have a king, two kings here. They're both two kings. Or in some instances, I'm hearing that, it could be the same person and just giving you different qualities, of who this is. But whoever it is somebody you hoped, wished, and dreamed for. You had to have some patience. You had to tame yourself in the recent past with this person. Excuse me. One of them is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The other one's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Both good potentials, but one, if it's two people, that's for the ones. If it's two people, it's one person. It's just like this person has gotten themselves together. Period. I feel like again they may have their own business, like they do their own thing. Because that most fire signs do. They don't like to work for other people, and very good with money and very practical and very reliable with this King of Pentacles. And we got the Magician, Major Arcana. Wow, Aquarius, get it now, get it. So, you know, somebody has pulled themselves together and they become the Magician. Okay, that's Major Arcana 2. You got 2 Major Arcana card, 3 so far. The Strength. What else? No, 2. Yeah, the Strength and this the Magician. Now, this Magician here is this could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. Is the Magician is what it represents as a Major Arcana card. Some of you could be dating a Virgo, or you could be dating an Aquarius like yourself. But this Magician makes things happen. Okay, they pull. You know, they just could pull it off. Okay, I feel like this is somebody you battled with before, been around the Marlboro. What is it called? The tree, been around you before, okay, and now they've come up to maturity. They may have used some magic, not nothing evil, but they may have, like, if you guys were apart from each other, which I'm picking up with this Strength card, because something happened in the recent past where it caused you to go into safe mode, like defensive, like maybe you had to defend yourself against this person because of what something happened. But I feel like they come back, you know, after a time here of, you know, being patient, strength, and getting your courage back and taming the beast inside yourself. Or it could be this other person. They see you as a star now. They know that you're the one for them, or you know you're the one for them, or they know they're the one for you. Okay, because here they are right here. You may be their wish come true, okay? Because the Magician is here, and I feel like they use like spiritual callings to bring you in, or you did this with this person, or you both could have been doing this, calling each other in to because this is the manifester, manifesting, you know, conjuring you up. Nothing, I'm not picking up nothing bad or evil. It's like they kind of said your name, or, you know, to their spirit guides and their most high, whoever they believe in, or what. And I don't think it's not nothing evil, because that Magician would be in reverse if it was. So this was some kind of conjuring, like they wanted to make this thing happen with you when it comes to a relationship, whoever this person is, or these two people that may want to make this happen with you. Yeah, there's a decision. You know, there's a decision to be made with this card of Gemini, okay? The Gemini, the Lover. Some of you, like I said, have a choice between two people, a fire sign and a earth sign, possibly. You know, it could be in their natal chart, and somebody's conjuring you up. Somebody's like I said, using the powers, the spiritual powers, to make this thing happen. That's what they're doing. They're being very methodical and smart, okay, about how they want this to go, and that you're their choice, or something. They want you to be their choice. That's what they're hoping for, you to be their choice. They feel like you're the soulmate, or you feel like you're their soulmate. See that angel in between? You know, they want this relationship or partnership. These two guys, or it's just, for some of you, it's just one, and they're in the same, like just showing the part of their maturity. But they definitely want this relationship or marriage, possibly, as, you know, soulmate connection, so some kind of twin flame. But, you know, for some of you, it's here because you have to make a decision between the two. Like I said, both good potential people here, Aquarius. So, wish upon a star. You know, now's time to make your choice for those ones who have a choice. For some of you, it's just the same person, showing these different characteristics about themselves. Or this could be you too, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. feel like it's somebody you've been with in the past, but there's going to be some type of happiness here. Okay, I feel like the choice is going to be made for those who have two people to choose from. There is going to be a choice, and then there's going to be some happiness that comes with it, with the choice that you make. I feel like either one you do choose is going to make you happy, but it's just one that you're going to have to decide upon. That's going to bring you this happiness, bring you this joy, being on the same page. You know, there's two people holding hands, like, you know, almost look like a wedding to me. So some of you may be getting married to one of these persons or this same person. For some, it's just one. For some of you, it's a choice between two. Both of these cards, look, you see, they both holding hands there. They're both holding hands like they're, and that person, the angel, like they're just like I said, a spiritual marriage. Like y'all could feel the energy. Is like you don't have to go through the formalities of it. Some of you will, you know, like the paperwork and all that. Some of you just already know that you belong together, and it's going to last forever. You got your mind made up on that situation because that angel is there blessing the union. So it's a spiritual connection, not a worldly connection. So we got worldly connections and spiritual connections. And I'm going to take that in another video. That's why a lot of worldly connections don't last, because it's just a worldly thing. You have to connect with someone spiritually. And that takes patience and connecting with yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what you, and disconnecting from the world. Like it always say, you can be in the world, you don't have to be of it. Okay, and we got the King of Cups. Somebody's in love, all right? Somebody is in love in this situation, because the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter, y'all. Remember, these court cards can go both ways. It's, you know, this person is very much in love. Somebody's in love with you, seriously, because this is the king, not no knight, not no page. It's a king. And they are offering their love, and they're being honest and sincere. They're not very emotional person, which is strange from a water sign, because this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I'm feeling like the energy I'm feeling here is like there's somebody here. They may not be this sign, but they may have water in their natal chart. Okay, you can tell if they have water in their natal chart because they're very whiny. Okay, that's the water nature of a of a water sign, and y'all know it. And they're very highly intuitive as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the energy, like you are someone who is like psychic. You can see things before they happen. And this person is like intuitive. They can pick up on people's energy, you know, and vibrations. Okay. And they know, they know people from this, that they're very intuitive. You're very psychic, and empathic, things like that. This person is very intuitive. You know, so, you know, they pick up on energies and stuff and things around them, and they can read people really well, okay? But the energy of this card is like, this is a mature person that's, you know, really bringing true love and really is in love. But like I said, again, whether it's male or female, they're not going to show too much of their emotional part. They're more of a shower than a talker. I'd rather have a shower than a talker anytime, okay? This person don't say much, you know, they don't, you know, get into their emotions that much. They're more like intellect, very intellectual, okay? They're a thinker, and they're a doer as well. Wow, Aquarius. And here we go with the Hierophant. You guys, some of y'all getting married, period. Some of y'all are in the, if it hasn't happened yet, you're going to be in this type of stable relationship. You know, things are going to vary from, you know, signs, because everybody got different things in their natal chart and things like that. This is not in stone. Remember, this is just general information to spit out some stuff for some of you. And for some of you to, you know, go ahead and get you a personal reading to see you know, if this is connecting to you, and then connect all the dots. This is just some of the dots for some of you. Some of you, it may be all of the dots, but you know, you may need some further information as well. But this talks about a commitment, a marriage, somebody wanting to do the right thing. All right, I feel like it's this one that's in love and not really expressing it. They showing it to you. They're not expressing it much. So you have to understand this person. They're very charismatic. You know what I'm saying? They kind of charismatic here. I feel like they a little like, they know how to work their, they know they're very smart, okay? Especially with the Virgo, Taurus, or the earth energy in them. Very hardworking, good with money. Like, again, a thinker. This person is very well-rounded. I feel like in the past that they weren't. There were issues here. For some of you, if this is a past relationship, for some of you, it could be brand new. There had to be some time spent to yourself or to that person for them to really understand what was going on around them, that you were their star. Okay? You were their star. It took them some time to figure that out, or it took you some time to figure that out. They had to tame themselves. And then they became these kings, or it's just two different people. You know, and they conjured this back up like, yeah, you my queen, you my star, you know, I got to do some manifestation here because, you know, I kind of effed up in the past. I effed up in the past. I'm pulling myself together here. And this could be you too, Aquarius. You know, it could go both ways. I had to pull myself together here because I know who the real star is of the story, the real star of the story. You can, and that song that's coming across my head, you are the star of the story, you're always, you are my star, you are my star. There's a song out by that, and I forgot the name of it. I'll put it in the description. I got them on the tip of my tongue, I just can't get it out. But yeah, somebody's conjuring up something for a relationship. They feel the connection. They know it's you, or you know it's them. And or it, you know, for some of you that has to make that choice. Some of you could be with a Gemini, some of you with a Virgo or an Aquarius, a Leo, a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. There's some fire energy going on here. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Taurus in general. You know, this person wants to make you theirs. They want this to be a committed relationship because they feel joy and happiness around you. Around you, they feel the sun. They feel the sun. They don't, you know, not this war that they had to go through. They feel the sun around you, Aquarius. And they have matured immensely here. And so have you. And this is all about a commitment. And I feel like there's going to be lots of joy and happiness that come out of it. For those who have to choose, you're going to choose wisely. I feel happiness and, you know, because the lovers here and the two men that's sitting up here. I feel like there's a choice. Here's another man. Because some of y'all can have a choice between three. Who knows? Because there's three gentlemen here. And like I said, they're all kings. They're all mature. You can't... Look, Aquarius, you can't go wrong here with your choice. Because they're... You know, if the ones that have, you know... that's just dating and have, you know, a couple of people to choose from, 2 or 3... I just feel like you can't go wrong at all because they're all got the potential, but you have to feel this connection though. You have to feel it through spirit. You have to feel who you're drawn to, who makes you happy, you know, who makes you see that sun, you know, in all ways, not just And whoever it is, again, I feel like I said, there's not a whole lot of this person you're going to get a whole lot of emotional response from, but you will be getting the real deal, period. Whether it's options or whether it's just one person balled up into one here, it's all good potential here, Aquarius. So congratulations to a lot of you. Okay, so now we're going to get into Confessions of the Dial. That was a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I've been having beautiful readings here, and I'm so happy. Woo! What's going on? The dials wanted to jump out of my hands. Come on, girls. Let's get it together. Get it together. Or leave it alone. You don't want my loving, I'll be gone. Here's one that fell out. Still trying to think of the name of that, the people that made that song. They made the song Boogie Nights. It's alright. We can get them started. Boogie Nights. If y'all know, put it down in the comment section. I know it. I just can't get it out. So here you got Cynthia. Okay, for the Confessions of a Doll. Thank you all who purchased. Your orders went out yesterday, and the next orders will be next week. If I didn't tell you guys or not. Okay, and Cynthia says, as an advice, it says, I'm in control of my own mind. Sorry, y'all. I'm in control of my own mind, body, and spirit. I'll stay grounded and connected to spirit, to lead me to where I need to go. Oh, that is so beautiful. That reminds me of, like, in the first deck, that in the future, in the fortune telling, it reminded me of this person that I told you about. You, who is very strong, very intuitive, could see things, could hear spirits talking, very strong, very powerful. That's what I feel like this is representing, that Venus energy. You know what I'm saying? That Venus energy coming through for a lot of you. I just feel like you're just going to rely on spirit and put all the rest of the stuff aside. Be in the world, but not of it. That's how you're going to be. And you're going to be even more powerful through some kind of tragedy. I'm not even going to say tragedy, through somebody's transformation. They're making you even more powerful. They're helping you to help other people, because that's what they did in their lifetime. You're going to feel that energy really, really heavy, as I do, Aquarius. You're going to feel that energy. And this is what you're going to rely on here. As long as you rely on that, there's nothing that you need to worry about. There's nobody can do nothing to you, nothing. It's a wrap. If anything comes to you, again, I'm going to express this very heavy. Be careful of how we treat people and what we do with people, because we're at the age now, if you don't know by now, you know, the veil has been lifted. People are being shown for who they truly are, okay? I don't care how much they try to hide in the background or what they try to do in the background. Things of you not knowing, you will be knowing, and you will be protected. Because, you know, only the Most High or a creator knows what's going on in the background. And they're the ones that's going to send people to protect you. If anything's being done to you that you're not knowing of, or you could be knowing, but there's just like, you're just like leaving it in the hands of your creator. That's what you're doing. And that's what you're supposed to do, because they will take care of it and handle it for you. There's nothing that you need to do, because you're that strong person. You got that Venus energy. You can see things, you know things. I feel like a lot of y'all know some things going on around you from someone or something, some type of energy that's trying to block you or do something, and you already know it, but you're leaving it in the hands of us, and that's what we all supposed to do. You know, they said vengeance is mine. Yeah, vengeance is spirit. Vengeance, you sometimes you got to watch out who you mess with in life, because that person is, is that you'll know, because if that person's generally got a good heart, because whatever you try to do to them, it's just going to swing right back to you. So be careful. Be careful of what ancestors of people that's still in the physical realm of who you're messing with, because you don't know what tribe or ancestry hood that they come through. They have a very powerful ancestry hood, and they're very, very well taken care of. Okay? Very well. They know. You know, Aquarius. You already know. You already know. And nobody, don't worry about what nobody, just keep on doing you, and your ancestors and your Most High is going to protect you. You don't need to do nothing, because you're relying on your spirit guides. Nothing you need to do. Nothing you don't even need to know, because in the background, they working on your behalf. They're fighting your battles for you. There's nothing you need to do. And like I said, if we all have to be careful of that type of energy which you're throwing out there. You don't know what you think you know what you fooling with. You might think that you know, but you don't know until you actually fool with it. And then once you fool with it, and then that same shit that you trying to throw or pull on somebody else is coming right back in your face. That's how you know. And you'll never be seen again. With that being said, you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.